Here we are at Waverley Place in Farnham, and it's a rather cold evening. We're half moon, and it's the 28th of October. So it's that night of the year. It's Halloween, and there's a lot of energy here. It's not all good, unfortunately. Lots of monks over the centuries have spent time in this place. It was a monastery, but mainly people were sent here to do penance because it wasn't a good place. The monks that were here, the person I'm getting the information from is his name's William, and he was known as Friar Londinium. And the difficulty I've got is that a lot of the monks have tried to butt in, and I've asked them to queue up to talk if they want to chat and that sort of thing, but a lot of them are talking Latin and quite a few of them are talking French, languages that I don't really understand. But Friar Londinium seems to be communicating quite well. He was a friar, one of the people in charge, so he's well aware of the situation that was going on here. Throughout the centuries, the monks, the monks starved. They used to have to get the villagers to come and give them food because they tried to grow crops here and keep animals, but the place flooded. It's on a flood region, and the place flooded so often, to the extent that the sick and the dying actually drowned here. And to get food, they tried to grow crops, and crops failed because everywhere flooded. So it was down to the parishioners in the area to bring food for them. They had to battle that. They had to battle the Catholic Church towards the end of the period here. There's another friar coming in here. Sorry, one at a time. I can't hear you. I can't understand the language. It's very difficult when they're speaking Latin to me because they can't understand that I can't really translate it. But this is a John III. The monks were the senior monks. There were a lot of Johns, obviously, throughout the centuries. So they were numbered sort of 1 to 7. But this John III was a very senior friar. And he's saying, that towards the end of the period, a lot of the monks were slain because Henry VIII didn't want the monks here. Basically, didn't want the Catholic Church to prevail. He wanted the Church of England to take over with his rule. So the monks were put to death. They were taken away. They were imprisoned, and there were quite a few that were killed here. So all in all, it's not a pleasant place. It's there's a lot of suffering went on here, and hard work. Everything they had to do to bring the water in, to try and grow things, grow crops, and the animals, as I say, were dying. So it's very hard.
Right,
At the peaceful side, there's an old tree over the back there that they said they used to sit around and pray because the church itself flooded several times, and in fact the whole flooring was ripped up, and the flood water took it away.
Yeah.
So they had to spend time outside more than they did inside the church. I really felt sorry for them. When you think of these people, especially the French people that were sent over here to help, and they ended up starving to death. Very sad.
Yeah. So is that everything you're feeling here, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have a look around.
Okay.
And then when we go over to the other areas, I'll come back to you.
See what we've got there. Yeah.
Right,
Thanks,
okay.
then.
Thank you. There's Jay on the spirit box. Let us say hello, brother.
Hi.
So this is coop box number 38. It's a really good box. I really love this box. Over on our right hand side is the PSP7, which I will take you to in a minute. And here is Mr. Cooper himself.
Good evening all. How's everyone tonight? I hope they're having a spooky Halloween.
You're right, Deb.
Hiya.
Can I say hello?
Hello.
Do you mind if I stick you two on here?
Hello.
And your...
Hello.
These are our new guests. New guest investigators. Huh? Is it? Is there anybody here with us? Speaking to this black box here. What's your name? What's that? So there's the Abbey Hall or Manor over there. It's a big old place here. There's the moon. Half a moon. This place goes... I'll have to... When I'm there I'll take video there, but it's massive. If you want to ask questions, like how old are you or well you can't really ask that, but I mean like, is there anybody here? Something might touch it. Something might touch it. Yeah. But you need to like leave it at least a minute, because that's what I've noticed. When I'm asking questions.
Yeah, they don't respond straight away.
What's on this one? What's supposed to happen on that?
Well, what that'll do,
The alarm bell.
yeah, it doesn't happen on this one, but on my one, if you touch it here, the alarm goes off and the numbers shoot up. But it's like electronic, I don't think it'll happen on this, but stick it next to the TV. I know we ain't got TV and all that.
Test it at home, go to
Yeah.
house, electrical equipment, and then you'll see what it'll actually do.
But I prefer this. Yeah, it's one of my favourite instruments. Nah.
I would have got mine big, but they set off the
Yeah.
They also set off REM pods and all sorts.